this one, Greg, right out of the gate. First play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's going to bring it out to the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Cardinals line up for a punt
formation.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, come on. Hey, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, rig.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready? 60 Bison. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Texans first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60 average, 60, 79, cut 19, 19 tight, 19 tight, go.
Here's Milroe to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
60 back there, 60, pat to 60. Go.
Milroe going to throw it again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready?
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On third down, Milroe. Escaping to his left. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Throwing is Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Texans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Yeah! There we go! Hey, 47! Hey, check the 47!
Shotgun snap for Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 35-yard line.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
From the shotgun, it's down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big gain for Arizona. 41 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's got it about the 8. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal. And he'll take it on in. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown number 9 for the year. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. The Rikers good with the extra point. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 36-yard line.
Ready, ready.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Start. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Buffalo 18, come 19. Warriors 7, Dragon 60. Ready?
To the air, it's Milrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
On the set.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Hawk 19 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 50-yard
Cougar
line.
19.
Now Milrow. He's got him out. That's Noel. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. This one out quickly to Noel. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker. Second and inches.
Here we go, here we go.
10 yards on
Viking
the pickup.
18.
It's second and inches at the 30-yard line.
Go.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signaled he has enough. First down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score.
37-yard line.
More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10.
Tag. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Milrow going to hold on to this one. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Back at the 30-yard
The
line.
decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Ready?
The RPO, that's out to McMillan. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Now it's Milrow. That one caught. It's Jimray DK. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Let's go now. Ready, ready?
Milrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Seibert on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now an opening at the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Hey, 47. Yeah, 46.
First down, Prescott. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Arizona.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Come on, come on.
On second down, Milrow. On the move left.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Hey, Craig. 19, 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
From the gun on third down, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go.
The play action. It's Prescott. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by...
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush, because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. He gets free. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of one, they get two. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Hey, ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come a little.
And he's in! Pete Mitchell, touchdown Texans.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, a clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Texans 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
On first and 10, Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running.
Look at him go! And he will go all the way. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Reichert now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Press all 80. Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. That one caught by Noah. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Hurry!
A gain of 12 yards. And the Texans
Going now, Milrow on first down. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing is Milrow. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Ready? 65, 70, Timberwolves.
On third down, Milrow. He gets this complete to Mitchell. The signal, timeout's called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To throw again is Milrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback. By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one, so nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
going to 53. Here we go. 46, 46. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Will Riker down on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 23. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Come 19. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now Milroe on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That is caught. What a throw. Jim DK. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Texans are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Prescott on first down. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. That's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, Prescott. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That one swung out to Blue. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
It's a quick throw over to Samuel. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Again, Prescott to the air. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he will get into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Arizona. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Next, the score, Cardinals 50, Texans 30. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 65 catch. 65 catch. Go.
Here's Milrow to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Brings up second and 17 at the 43-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Red. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
From the gun, it's Milrow. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Milrow on third down. He's got his man. That's Noel. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. It's a short one. Brought by Dallas. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 24 now, here's second and a yard.
Here we go. Shot. Let's go.
This one out quickly to Noel. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Pace getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
13-yard line.
Viking and
Again, it's Milrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
ready. 60 by 6. Go.
Milrow gonna throw it again. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's gonna set up 3rd down.
Mitchell has a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 2. Here we go.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing again. It's Milrow. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
That one, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Texans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This will be taken in at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That was intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Like 54, like 54.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 17 yards that time. The number 17.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Levis. Headed left, buying time. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked, back at the 5.
So while everybody in the stadium's dogging the coordinator, let me just take you into his mindset for a quick second here, Mike. The idea is you don't want to wait till 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation to attempt to pass. So if you're going to do it, it's got to come on either 1st or 2nd. They decide to go for a pass on 2nd.
He's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Micah Parsons, relentless in his pursuit. He forces the big loss and brings up 4th and goal.
Hey, let's go. Reload.
They'll go. Here's Levis. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd and 11.
Yeah, here we go. All right, hey.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
We'll go 47.
They'll drop to throw. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals lining up 4 punts as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one fielded out beyond the 25.
27-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Open man downfield is Noel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Levis. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4.
Throwing is Levis. Forced out left. He keeps it himself.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Forced out wide. There he goes again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now, Levis.
That's such a deflating feeling for a defense here on 3rd and short. They've got great coverage, but they don't account for the quarterback picking it up with his legs. It's exactly what he's able to do here on the scramble. Fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st down.
Like 0.
To throw is Levis. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Just a complete breakdown there by the hands team, Mike. They have to find a way to recover that ball. But now the kicking team's offense takes the field. They've got to put something together to get in position, but this ball has to get in the end zone.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that could be the